Well, hello friends, Josevich back continuing to play with this funny Medivh RenoLock, which is Jiraxis-less, which is totally fine I think overall. I think the deck does really well even without Jiraxis. And basically we have Reno and then Reno as a win condition against aggro, and then Medivh as a potential win condition when comboed with Twisting Nether and Doom and Siphon Soul and those high costed spells. So right now we are taking a little bit more damage than I was hoping early on, so I am going to coin out the refreshment vendor here. Just because I think if this is Tempo Mage, they really have the potential just to really start snowballing. And we got full heals off of the refreshment vendor, and I think overall that's a pretty good way to be kind of stopping the early game here. This is neato. No effigy? What are the other secrets again? I'm expecting ice barrier or ice block at this point. I mean, potential for vape, I guess, as a weird tech as to like throw people off the scent basically. Oh, hello. Speaking of Medivh, here's his valet. Just kicking some real butt. We don't have good answers for right now, do we? I'm expecting this to be some sort of tempo variant of Mage right now, so I don't want to burn my Demon Wrath. I guess we can tap once. I think this will be all the cards that we need at this point. Oh, we're kind of in trouble now because we're gonna have to play some stuff. And so Demon Wrath is gonna let us kill those pesky 2/3s. Oh my. Or Demon Wrath is gonna let us kill some 3 health minions, which is what I did not want to waste on Medivh's valet. But it looks like we will be using, not wasting now. Okay, this better not be counterspell, because then we lose, I think. Maybe not guaranteed lose, but... Yes. If this is... What is the bad ones? Spellbender? Spellbender still exists, right? Hey, Dirty Rat. Okay, so Dirty Rat's one of the other super cool combos in this deck, where we can throw out a Dirty Rat and then play Twisting Nether, which is just tons and tons of fun. Because then your opponent doesn't get any chance to get any value off of their... Oh my. Terrifying. Yes, off of their terrifying. Are we going to have to Reno now? And the issue is this just kind of reloaded like what our secrets might be. We could Reno now and then hope to Twisting Nether next turn, which obviously is not great. And we could also Mistress of Mixtures first. Just because I'm so afraid. Like, what would we lose to? Double Fireball is 12. 12 plus then this is going to be 4 is... Yeah, that's super lose. 12 plus 8 is going to be 20. So, yeah, I mean, we need to do something about this board. And we can't get rid of the Flame Waker easily. So let's test for Mirror. Actually, how much do we heal right now? We heal 8. And we leave him with a 2-1. That's honestly not the worst thing in the world. And it saves our Reno. So I think that's okay. Do we want to play the Sun Fury? Or are we going to expect to need Taunt later? Let's play the Sun Fury just for the tempo. Ooh, maybe I didn't need to be thinking that long on that turn. That was a really long turn, and I apologize, but I don't really apologize, because mostly the point of these videos is to try and dodge tons of arcane missiles. Well, you know what? That 2 mana saved me another 2 health. Might not mean anything in the end of the day. I think we just Abyssal Enforcer here, right? Just clear this out of the way. I know we take a bit of damage, but I'm not expecting to die now. I mean, famous last words, but I think we'll be okay. Again, yeah, famous last words again. But we should, yeah, I think we'll have an opportunity now to be able to Reno. And one of the cool things I think I will have already posted a few, oh, hello, that's terrifying, potentially. Ah, that's fine. I will have already posted some videos with the Brewmaster Reno combo, which is just funny. I don't even know that it's definitely not consistent, but it's just a funny one to me. Cabal Courier, please. Something awesome. Ice Lance is not awesome. Imp Gang Boss, not awesome. Cabal Courier, or Cabal Chemist, also not awesome. But we could get a healing potion. And I think that would be kind of sweet. I'll take the healing. I think, honestly, it's crazy to say, but I think healing potion is what we kind of want out of this. Just because I feel like this mage is going to continue to burn us. And we have had to Reno a little bit early. Oh, value overload. I mean, that's the appropriate trade, I think. Don't get me wrong. Pinging. Yeah, that's reasonable now. And now we get Immortal Coil from the Dark Peddler. Now we don't have Medivh. Oh, we could actually, this is a combo with Medivh. Maybe I should include South Sea Deckhand to begin with. No, I think Gadgetzan Jouster is the only way that this makes sense. Although maybe we just get Kazakus now. Because I don't think we... no, we can wait for some Bran. Let's wait for some Bran action there. Dragonfire is pretty good. I just feel like we're getting Flame Striked or Blizzarded or something right now. So I don't even want to go all in right now. I feel like the 3-1's just hitting face for free. If we play Imp Gang Boss, we get hit for sure with it, right? It's fine. I think that's completely fine. I polymorph into Blizzard? That was a really quick polymorph. Now, there's obviously going to be a second one because this was created from Babbling Book, but wow. That was really, really aggressive. Just to get 3 face damage in like this, that's very interesting choice, in my opinion. Not what I would have expected. We can just go ahead and do this. This is still getting hit with a Flame Strike. Do we just Kazakus? All of this gets hit with a Flame Strike no matter what we do. We're going to take a 10 mana potion. Maybe this is a horrible choice, but... Summon 3 that died. Summon an 8/8 is better. I don't think I've had good things. Transform everything into sheep and then give me an 8/8? That's pretty good. Or do I want to deal a ton of damage? Like take out Antonius or something. Antonitis. Antonitis. Apparently I mispronounced that word. My eyes see the I in the wrong place. Archmage. Let's call him Archmage. Do we want this for Archmage? Or to answer... Or do you want the sheep? Maybe the AoE is better. We already have enough AoE. No, let's take direct damage. You know what? We have tons of AoE right now. We've got nothing but AoE right now. We have Dragonfire Potion and Twisting Nether and a Doom still in our deck, which we'll never get to play because we're way ahead on burn. Whoa. There we go. And we said we wanted this answer for whatever they played, right? 5/4 into the ping. I'm okay with it. 10 mana Kazakus Potion. Also okay with it. We could Dirty Rat Twisting Nether. What? Wait. Has our opponent been holding these cards lately or no? Are they just kind of... Because if we get a good Dirty Rat Twisting Nether, I mean... Or even Dirty Rat Siphon Soul, we don't even have to burn anything. Or at that point, we can just, like... hit a Dragonfire Potion, depending what it is. Dirty Rat lives through Dragonfire. Could Dirty Rat Bran... Dirty Rat Youthful Brewmaster. Siphon Soul, and then Dirty Rat Twisting Nether later. Let's see what's happening. Let's have a little fun here. It's a pretty good card, I think. Do we want a Blast Crystal? Or Siphon Soul? Yeah, that's just awkward health. I don't want to use Twisting Nether, do I? No, I want to be greedy here. I so want to be greedy here. Yeah, this is like ultimate greed just for having fun with Dirty Rat. And then I think Elise is going to be our win condition, or Medivh. But we have a couple spells, actually. We can do some Medivh action. That's for sure. That's an okay. Like, that's an okay pull from our Dirty Rat, I think. Like, I'm not upset about that. The issue is we're probably going to get hit. There's probably Frost Nova Doomsayer in our opponent's hand then. Like, this is just super, super reactive sort of thing. Like, do we want to do it again? Like, we totally could, right? We could just do this again. And you know what? This is very much what we expected. Do we want to... No, we can't draw anymore because we're doomed right now. Doomed, yeah, doomed because of the card that we have. That's going to draw us. There we go. Oh my goodness. No minions. All reactive spells. That's good to know. These 4 all spells. Then there's going to be one random one in there. MCT basically... MCT and Gadgetstan, I think, basically just force out Flame Strike from our opponent. Nothing more. Oh, maybe going to play this random card? Oh, I was so hoping to take the Archmage out. Second polymorph. There's going to be a third later on. Destroy a crystal. Yeah, that's fine. You don't care about that, obviously. It's a cute noise, though. What else do you have left in your deck? Water Ellie. I still got Emperor. Emperor is probably better than an average legendary, but the issue is Emperor is going to discount cards that are going to be turned into random legendaries. So these 3 cards here, let's remember, these 3 cards are spells and probably very reactive spells. One of them is going to be Polymorph. One of them is a random secret. One of them is Roaring Torch. And this is still also a spell, and then this card is what just got top decked. Ooh, opponent's going for some board clears here with what spells were in hand. I guess that was smart of them then. Oh, what the heck? Letting me do the trading? I'm okay with that. It's not great. It's not good at all, actually. If this gets mirrored, how bad is that for me? I don't even know. Hey, you know what? We kind of dodged something there, right? Do I Dragonfire now? I'll Dragonfire now. I feel like we basically... We want to remove Archmage. And then we can kind of do whatever we want. We know that's a spell. We know these are the last 2 top decks. That's all we've been paying attention to at this point. Which, there's nothing else to pay attention to. Ooze. Which one was that? That wasn't the spell. As I say, I'm paying attention. Let's do this. No more tapping. Oh, maybe this is... Has our opponent played an Arcane Intellect? Maybe there's just draw here. Maybe there's some sorts of draw. Oh, there we go. And we already played our Swamp Ooze right at the beginning of this game, didn't we? We are sad. Blast Crystal you. Taunt you. I guess we got to do the trade. Now we've got to hit that Bran onto Elise just to kind of buff up our deck a little. Now we've got ways to deal with. Now the crazy thing is this is a spell. Like this could just be Flame Strike, right? Like 7 mana. Blizzard's also good. 6 mana is great. Neat. Sure. How do I do this? Is there any way we have any more healing in our deck? Earthen Ring. Earthen Ring Farseer is going to be comboed with Bran. Now, I wonder how this interacts with... I know this, I'm sure people already know. I'm sure everyone who's somewhat more serious about... There we go. There's my Flame Strike. Yeah. Like, what my question is this going to be a 10 mana a 10 mana minion? Or is this going to be a 7? And we're going to find out right now. It's a 7 because this card got discounted. So it's what you pay for it. After you cast a spell, summon a random minion of that cost. Okay, so my spell costs 7. Oh my goodness. This is how you lose. That's okay. We got the big old juicy twisting nether though. As long as we hit our Bran onto the old Elise, we'll be okay. We're not going to be that far ahead on fatigue, but we are far ahead on health, and we got to pop an ice block as well. What I'm assuming is ice block. We've tested every spell, right? We've attacked in. We have attacked in. Yeah, we've attacked in. We've tested for all the different spell iterations. I think we're okay. I think we are okay. This is obviously terrifying. Summon 2/2. See, the thing is, if we could pop... That was a 1 mana. Yeah, so... Kind of crazy. Oh, Bran, healing time. I can just attack into that. Hit. Hit. This is 17. Are we gonna stall out for Elise? I think we have to, right? The only one we have to kill is that, right? Like, I ping this. Or do I just go all face? 17? No, it's too high. Opponent's gonna have too much health. And the issue is that, let's say we do the Doom, right? We're gonna get a 5 mana minion. And then we're gonna be forced only having Doom for removal in the future. So let's say our opponent summons a bunch of minions. Oh, let's just do this safely. As silly as this might be, I mean, our opponents played their Flame Strike. A Blizzard is still a possibility. We've got to hope for... We have to hope our opponent plays their Archmage. Uh-oh. Hey, you know what? I got a lot of sheep right now, man. Let's see what you get here. 7-5. Oh no! This is awful. Yeah, I guess we go face and then we Twisting Nether. Because that was the last Kazakus potion, right? Here we go. We're going to have 2 legendaries. Okay. I wonder if Argus is better than a random. Yeah, it's okay. It's two random legendaries. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to play Defender of Argus now. Let's hope that potion's horrible. And then 2 cards. One of them I think might still be our spell card. And then we've got some sort of top deck along the way. Oh, and a lot of cards for our opponent. Yeah, they can just burn us out easily. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, land, be nice. Here we go. There we go. Now we got some power. We got 1 map, 1 random legendary, and a 6/6. Oh no! Obliterated. Dragonfire Potion takes us out. Okay, we're gonna play it, obviously. We have nothing else to play. We need, like, Deathwing or something. Deathwing, our opponent empties their hand. Rag, you know what? Rag is at least viable in this situation. It's only 14 damage. We need, like, 3 turns to actually get through if our opponent does nothing the entire time. This is gonna be the real polymorph, right? Oh, no. No! Okay, we got a chance though. Rag can do rag things. There's no way. You know what? I've stuck around in crazier games. I've posted me sticking around in crazier games. There's no way we win this. 3 cards. There's no way Rag beats 3 cards. Oh. Well played. And sometimes you lose to fatigue. Alright everyone, that was still a super fun game. That was an awesome game, even though we ended up on the wrong side of it. But I hope you're enjoying these games. If you are, feel free to hit that big red subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you do, I'll see you next time. And if not, you can still come and hang out. I'll see you next time as well.